Hello everyone, I'm Heather. My vacation is over. I am back home now and I am sad about it. However, Shorty September continues and there's nothing to be said about that. Okay, today's book is Next Up by Debbie Fong. So, why are you, as a grown woman who's nearly 40, reading a middle grade graphic novel? You may ask yourself. First answer to that question is, why the hell not? Second answer is patent leather shorts prompt, which is to read a graphic novel. Third answer is, look at these pictures. Hold on. Look at how cool they are. Look at how cool. I was recently, a couple days ago, talking about the power of frivolous art. Okay? Like, art just because it's pretty. Like, even if this book sucks, look how pretty. Just the colors, the faces. Come on. It's gonna be awesome. I can tell. Okay, we're feeling a bit blue and depressed about being back from vacation, back in Wales. So, we need to go to our favorite, like, East Asian corner shop snack place.
But I want coffee. Sugar? I lose just. What should I get?
Okay, so we've got our emotional support Asian snack haul. Okay, what have you got? You got this drink. Okay, we've got, what flavor is that?
Mango.
Mango. It's the one with the chunks. Like, I feel like if you need to describe a drink by saying it has chunks, like, that puts me all the way off. But like, you do you. We got jelly sticks. What are these? They're just like Jello and you suck them up, yeah?
No.
You split them up the bottom?
On TikTok videos. So, they say if you slurp it, you can choke it out. It's
Okay.
fine. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, so you got this drink. I think this is like a grape juice one. I've had that one before. That's nice. What I've not had before, so I'm going out on a limb really. This one, strawberry drink. I don't know if this is soda or juice. We'll see now. Okay. Spicy pumpkin chips I've had before. They're like spirally. They're cool. Okay, one I've not had before, which I'm sort of taking a chance on. It's gochujang spicy Korean chips. I think they're just normal potato chips, but they're spicy. I don't know. And then also, the lady always gives Anwen a free cookie because she's nice and she likes Anwen. I love that store so much. Oh shit, also I got kimchi because I'm gonna have ramen later, and you can't have ramen without kimchi. This is my favorite kind, the smoky spicy kind. Okay, this is the gochujang crisp thing. Shit, that's nice. That one's probably my new favorite one. My other favorite one before that was the pumpkin swirlies. These ones. They're still nice, but I think they've just been knocked off the top block. That kind of taste of nothing. Like a mild strawberry flavor? Like, is this like a flavored water thing? It's not very fizzy, and it doesn't really taste of anything. I probably won't get that one again.
Oh. Didn't look beautiful coming out. It's breath.
Okay, so not the book for today, okay, but another side quest. The book that Ammon and I read on the plane, which is very possibly one of my favorite books of the year, okay? Mexikid. It's by Pedro Martin. So I read some of this, and I think you read some of it as well. Like, and we got to maybe like the middle bit or somewhere in the middle, but it's so long ago, neither of us remembers actually doing it, so we had to restart it, and it's banging. Okay, it's like about a kid, and he is one of like 8 kids or something. His parents are Mexican, and it's in the 70s, and they've got to go to Mexico from LA or whatever in this like beat up shitty Winnebago to get their grandfather and bring him home to America to like live with them from then on. And the grandpa's like this guy that nobody really knows but has heard stories about. Like he like fought in the revolution and like all this sort of stuff, and like everyone thinks that he's like a really cool like action hero sort of dude. And like the main character kid is obsessed with like comic books and like Star Wars and stuff.
Action
so
figures.
Yeah, and loads of the story is like that, sort of like drawn like a comic book, or like told like a comic book, like a Mexican comic book. And it was funny. It was hilarious. And like not just like kid funny, but I think probably the author is like, he's put in stuff for parents as well, you know, like because they know that we're gonna read it, or like read it with our kids, or just read it on our own. Like there's adult humor in here that like goes over on one's head, and I think it's intentionally supposed to do that. By the way, like there's hilarious sort of like depictions of like 1970s massive Catholic families. Like, you know, like I can understand it. And like there's like funny sort of stuff about Mexico and like LA and stuff, how the border guards took all their stuff, like all their fun like action figures and stuff at the border, but then Mexico rewarded them for their patience by like giving them loads of opportunities to buy their stuff back as like counterfeit like stuff. Like it was just so good. And like whenever they talk to the grandpa's like very quiet, you know, very somber, very old, but then like they envision him being like this comic book hero in their dreams behind his back, you know. Oh my god, so funny. Good. Like what was your favorite bit? Or you just liked it in general?
I liked when the mostly American, half Mexican guy ate more whole milk.
Oh yeah, like half of the kids were born in Mexico, and like I guess like they have the ability to digest raw milk, but the other half of the kids were born in the United States, like in a hospital, and the other 4 kids, like the older 4 kids, make fun of them for having hospital bellies. Like their stomachs don't have like loads of the things that they need to digest stuff like raw milk. So the little kid, one of the little kids, he goes to Mexico and he drinks this like weird like slushy slurpy milkshake thing, but it's made with raw milk, and he immediately gets the shits. Like, and because it's like this like 10-year-old boy or whatever telling the story, like I don't know, it like tickled me. I thought it was hilarious. Like it's only one girl in the family, there are like I think only one daughter in the family, the rest are boys, and they just like rip the shit out of each other. Like they love each other to death, but obviously just spend their entire lives like making fun of each other and making awkwardness for each other.
And
like,
this happened.
Oh yeah, and there was like they go to like this like gas station type like restaurant thing, and there's like a little cockroach in the menu, but the dad's like really cool about it. He's like, so a minute ago the cockroach on the menu, it cost, you know, so and so pesos, but now it's moved over to here and costs more. I'm only willing to pay so and so pesos for this cockroach. And like the waiter goes over and he's like, whoop. He's like, I'm sorry sir, cockroach is no longer on the menu. Like it's just it's really funny. It's like a really 70s sort of like funny sort of thing. I really enjoyed it. Like I think that's my favorite book of the year so far, and it's and like 6 out of 5 stars.
French flies.
Oh yeah, and then the kids and everyone just sort of like make fun of like the cockroach story from then on.
My Saroni.
That was so good. Y'all, it is raining outside. It is hideous. Like, don't look at the dust on my blinds. I can't remember the last time I dusted these. Guys, I'm in a bad place. I'm in a bad emotional place. I'm so blue. I was gonna go to a cafe. I was gonna go to my favorite little cafe and read my little book. Like I walked through the rain to get there, and also I spent all my money on vacation and don't have any left to sort of have for cafes. Also, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Oh my god. And I gotta go there. I gotta physically get dressed and physically go there. It can't even be like a sort of dawdle work from home day. Okay, and this is the clincher. You're gonna kill yourself when you hear this. I signed up for it voluntarily. What? It's voluntary training. I heard about the training. I was like, that sounds so good. I really want to do that. Oh my god. Who entered my body, bro? Took over my hands and my eyeballs and signed me up for training on the first day back from vacation, in-person training, and the last day of my child's summer vacation before she goes back to school on Tuesday. Who, bro, who did that? I was possessed. Is the only explanation. Is it too early to start drinking? Honestly, I just need a little shandy. Just like a little shandy and like a little chill out with my little graphic novel. It's gonna be okay. Doing a little better. So you had to see me like that. I hate when mommy crumbles in front of the kids. Okay. But I'm doing better. I've got a shandy. Okay, first of all. Also, Jay bought me some lunch. We went and we got some walk, some noodles. And he paid free for me. Delightful. Also, extra friggin' bonus. Shut up! And when's Halloween Croc-charms fit in the Crocs that I got for like £3 at Lidl. It's the little things, honestly. Also, I know that I said that I was only going to do this Shorty September with books that were in my house already, but I hit a low point and had to do a bit of retail therapy at the bookstore. And I bought this book. It doesn't have a designation as of yet. It doesn't have a prompt designation, but I feel like maybe boxer shorts, because it's a comfort read. Maybe ripped shorts, because it's like a crime sort of thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's about these guys who like kidnap this woman to try to get like ransom from her husband, but then find out her husband doesn't want her back. So the three of them work together, like the wife and the two guys then work together to sort of like fleece the husband for all he's worth. Elmore Leonard. I've not read any Elmore Leonard, but every time I see anyone talk about Elmore Leonard, I think I want to read that. It sounds amazing. That sounds right up my street. Also, double bonus. I finished my Shorty September read for today. But another one in the bag. Okay, we read Next Stop, and it was pretty good. Like, honestly, not as good as Mexikid. So maybe I'll switcheroo it. And put down on my paper that the book that I'm doing for the graphic novel prompt is just Mexikid instead, and then this was like a bonus one, because this one was good. It was good, just like not as good. Like Mexikid was so good. But this one anyway, still super cute. Like the art was super cute, and the characters were super cute. Like Pia, she has a tragedy. She experiences a tragedy in the family. Like, no spoilers or anything. But her family is a bit broken because of the tragedy. So her and her dad are planning to go on this like bus trip across the desert to this like magical spring lake in a cave or something that she's heard about. And it turns out the dad's broken his leg and he can't go, sort of last minute. So Pia has to go on her own. And she's sort of going and she like meets a friend and she like gets to know everyone on the bus cruise or whatever. And she sees all these weird things in the desert, like, you know, the world's biggest melon, and like the world's biggest cactus, and like all these like stupid little like roadside attraction things, like a hotel that's shaped like a chicken. But her whole plan is to go to this like magical lake, this lake that's reputed to have like magical properties or whatever, and sort of use it to sort of heal the tragedy in her family. But the trip itself really was like the healing that she needed, was a lot of the healing she needed anyway, with like a friend and like a new sort of bus family to sort of help her out. Anyway, it was cute. I enjoyed it. 4 stars. Okay, tomorrow's read, tomorrow and the next day, okay, next 2 days, we're gonna go with Richard Brautigan, The Hawkline Monster. And this is a last minute change in my plan. I'm going with this one because if I wake up tomorrow and everything is horrible, and then also the next day everything is horrible because I'm in the office both days, Oh god. My backup will be I found the audiobook for this at the library. So I can just like sort of sit in a dark room and cry to myself and eat snacks and listen to the audiobook. Why? But if you've gotten this far, thanks for watching. If you have any comments for me, questions, anything, please let me know. What are you reading? As always interested. And I will see you not tomorrow, but the next day.